Threats against our schools continue to spread like wildfire across social media. So far, 4 arrests have been made today. A 16-year-old girl is charged with making threats against Southampton High School, and a 17-year-old was arrested for threatening Smithfield High School.
Police charged 2 middle school students Monday in threats against schools in Norfolk and Virginia Beach. And the Portsmouth district said threats made there are not viable, but Wilson and I.C. Norcom had more police presence today. Someone made a threat against Norview Middle School in Norfolk. The principal there is calling parents to ease fears, and a police presence at Windsor High School as the investigation into a threat there continues. 10 at your side's Matt Gregory continues looking into all of these threats and how they're impacting families. Matt.
Yeah, another day where social media caused an uneasy feeling for schools across Hampton Roads. Here in Portsmouth, not a direct threat, but in Norfolk, a very different story, a very direct threat to a particular school. And in both cases, police say they take every single one of the social media threats seriously. It's been less than a week since the school shooting in Parkland, Florida. And up here in Portsmouth, parents like Tricia Ward say they still feel anxious.
Then I seen the text last night from her friends texting her saying that there's threats.
Her daughter is a Portsmouth high school student, and after what she saw on social media last night, Ward told her to stay home today.
And she was scared, so I was like, well, it's probably a prank, but with things happening the way they are now, we don't know.
First thing this morning, Portsmouth police say they investigated those social media concerns.
Right, it wasn't a threat that was directed right at Wilson High School, but it was enough information for us to take it seriously.
Officer Tim Burkett says Portsmouth police added patrols to each school just to be safe, but they do need some help from parents.
The quicker we get the information, the quicker we can act and we can respond and try to stop something from possibly happening the next day.
Not exactly the same story in Norfolk. Tuesday morning, Norview Middle School received a more direct threat.
The Norfolk Police Department received information in regards to a social media threat targeting Norview Middle School students.
Officers went to the school to keep students safe while police and the school investigated who posted it.
And that person will be charged. There will not be any discretion when it comes to these posts.
It's an uneasy time for police, but both Portsmouth and Norfolk say student safety is their primary concern, and they'll investigate every threat, direct or indirect. Meanwhile, parents like Tricia Ward have their own decisions to make.
Well, today I chose to keep her home and pray.
A wave of school threats that has parents and police on alert. Now, police both in Portsmouth and Norfolk say that this is a Class 6 felony to make a social media threat, and that includes jail time as well as a fine. And another note that police wanted to get across to you is if you're a parent and you see a threat like this on social media, don't repost it, don't send it to other people, take the post and call police. That's what they ask in both districts. In Portsmouth, I'm Matt Gregory, 10 on your side.